vertical solutions business, which is a high-end solutions business, which is traditional for Mastek, where it focuses on building large complex programs, modernizing legacy systems, taking advantage of new technologies like digitization, social, analytics, cloud, and so on. So we found that the business model and the investment requirements for both these businesses were different. Even the staff profile in some way was different. And each one was actually not living up to its full potential. So the idea of the demerger is to make them independent and ensure that each one has a growth opportunity. It can do its own investment, get access to new capital, and grow that part of the business. So the idea is to Mastek, which remains, the old company remains in the solutions business, and the new entity which we are creating for insurance is called Majesco, because in the US we have been trading as Majesco for a number of years now. So that's the broad mechanics and rationale for this transaction. From an insurance perspective in terms of growth opportunities, I think Ketan can
and I would just add to what Sudhakar said. The whole purpose behind this is to align the whole business, whole organization behind the business opportunities in both sides of the business, and which include the investment, which includes the capital requirement, which includes the manpower model, the HR practices, etc., etc. So we can align the whole business and organization to make sure that we get the best out of the growth opportunities. Now, insurance, we do see significant growth opportunities coming our way. Over last 7 years, we have invested a lot in the insurance marketplace. We acquired 3 companies. We have made significant investment in intellectual properties. Now we are recognized as one of the top, Gartner recognizes as one of the top 3 vendors in the P&C insurance space. Now, based on the platform we have created, we see a significant growth opportunities coming our way. And this demerger would help us to go aggressive about that, look at inorganic growth opportunities, look at the capital restructuring where we can raise more capital, really compare ourselves with the US insurance product companies, and take this growth in a far more aggressive fashion. So in terms of timeline, what we expect, we have to take a number of steps to complete this process. We expect the High Court clearance to happen through April 2015. So that is the time where legally both entities will be separated. We may expect, the listing may take a couple of months after that, by the time the new company gets listed. So to that extent, we'll say June 2015 is the time where the listing of the 2 separate entities will take place in the marketplace. In terms of the revenue, both businesses are roughly 50-50. In terms of so if you look at Mastek today, around 155 million, 75 million each, 75 to 80 million each, both sides. We still have 3 quarters to 2 quarters to complete in the current year. In terms of the net worth, we have, I have the exact numbers?
No, I don't have the exact numbers, but the insurance business has goodwill of our STG acquisition. So in terms of fixed assets, they are similar, but there's an intangible asset in STG, in the Majesco books, which will raise the size of its balance sheet. But net of that, it's approximately similar in terms of asset size.
Asset valuation.